Hello, Michael Lamb from Michael's Alchemy, and once again, we're just talking about metals and the advantages of certain metals, but not just like in their physical sense, but what also they're used for, um, their purposes, but also what they've been used for in alchemy and other sort of spiritual sciences and whatever. So today I've been asked, could I explain a little bit about mercury? Mercury, as you know, is quicksilver. It's probably the only metal at this room temperature that's actually in a liquid state. It relates to the planet, obviously, Mercury, okay? And it's mean quicksilver or very, very fast. In the gods, of course, Mercury was a messenger of the gods. In other words, his energy would transfer between the planets. And also with Mercury, obviously the old name was Hermes or Hermes Trismegistus. Okay, it goes right back from Rome to ancient Greece and then back into the cultures and that of Egypt and Mesopotamia and so on and so forth. He has different names, as it were. With Mercury, it's a very, very a quick to react substance. It's not good to have it near your body for certain things. You use only like an amalgam or something like that. You can probably use it in aspects like homeopathy, but mercury is usually used in thermometers and barometers because it reacts immediately to temperature. So that's why it's such an accurate gauge. You can gauge straight away if there's a change in pressure or atmosphere, anything like that. It's very, very conducive to the atmosphere around it. I mean, they used to use it in dental fillings and mercury amalgam, but obviously that would have its problems as it's like a slow leaking poison almost. It's not very conducive to our physical body. But once again, if you use in homeopathy, you'd only use an absolute fraction, an absolute minuscule amount, and mix it in with water and have it as a homeopathic aspect. The thing is with actually looking at mercury when it moves, that it just moves and falls into different places. It's fantastic when it's at that room temperature. It's quite interesting. It's like a living metal, and it's meant to be that way. I suppose used for that. I had a friend who was a really good dowser, and he had a mercury pendulum. It was very, very accurate for dowsing energies on properties and things like that. He made a lot of money out of that, and he was quite successful. So a little bit there on mercury, but if you'd like to learn a lot more about this, please look us up on the website, michaelsalchemy.com, and we'll actually, I've got the courses and that on the magic of metals, and I go into a lot more depth and its connection throughout history and ancient cultures and how important that is. So thanks very much for your time. michaelsalchemy.com.